It's really easy to have things be amazing when they're being amazing, to be fully invested in showing up as our best self, and to be following through on things when things are going really, really well. When we are playing outside of our comfort zone and the stuff is just like, you know, like flowing, then it's easy to go, yeah, this is so amazing, and just feel really excited. But then what happens is when there comes like a dip, which is sometimes actually like, how do we go through the dip? Or when stuff happens in our external environment, or like unexpected things like roadblocks or whatever it is, or when parts of us even get really triggered and we're playing outside of our comfort zone, and this is definitely what happened with a client of mine today. We're playing outside of our comfort zone and old us gets really activated and wants to kind of like grab all of us and pull us back into old ways of being. Then how do we show up for ourselves then? Because that's actually what truly matters. When those things are happening, do we just all of a sudden leave the things that we know we're committed to? Do we just all of a sudden start to go back into old ways? Do we use these experiences to have us contracting back? Or do we like really like give ourselves a lot more compassion? Do we pull on even more compassion and self-care than what we ever would do? And we just go, instead of contracting back and getting like swirled away with the frustration of it, and swirled away with the story of it, and swirled away with into the contraction of it? Or do we stay at that space and kind of let ourselves breathe there, imagining like letting a wine breathe? And then do we pull on compassion, and do we pull on care, and do we pull on all of the things that we call in, and then have ourselves be supported there with whatever it is that we need, and then also step forward, and then also step up and show up by having care and compassion for all the little parts of us that are either pissed off or off or frustrated or feeling triggered or feeling hurt and vulnerable, in the case of perhaps a client of mine who just messaged earlier, you know, really feeling hurt and vulnerable and super exposed, or feeling all sorts of those things that we can feel that would often in the past have us contract back and go, okay, I'm not going to play at this level, or I'm so pissed off about this, or anything like that. Hey Van, or do we contract back and have that be the triggering for us to contract back? Or do we go, take a big breath. This too is actually a part of the process. This too right now is actually what I've signed up for. And I don't quite know what's in this in terms of a lesson or something that's working for me, but I trust that everything is working for me, and that this too, there's going to be something, there's going to be a greater good that comes out of this. And maybe I can't quite see it now, but all I need to do is activate the trust and the belief that that's actually the case. And therefore, I can just support myself, and I can partner myself, and then I can take the steps that are required even when I don't want to, and even when I don't feel like it. So this was kind of a little bit about today for me, to be honest. Like things, you know, stuff unexpected came up. Things felt messy and like I had to create like a whole lot more work and stuff. And then it's like, on one hand I felt frustrated, but on the other hand, like really meeting myself there and providing myself the support that I needed. See, a lot of the times we often don't practice really truly partnering ourselves in the moment that we most need the partnering. So we don't need to partner ourselves in those moments when things are like, yeah, so f***ing awesome. The need to partner ourselves is in the moments when we actually need to partner ourselves, right? Those are the moments that get us through the hump back to the place that feels really great. But the only way in which we'll get back to that place, or get up to or move forward to that place that feels really great again, is if we show up for ourselves, we partner ourselves with compassion and care, and then actually take the steps anyway. We show up anyway. We do the thing anyway.